One of the most crucial things to a student's health is a simple break with some fresh air. With the addition of a courtyard to North Reading High School, this small change can make a drastic difference.
I think a benefit of having an outdoor space for free periods would be that getting fresh air has been shown to be really good for people, and it could be a change of scenery, and it could be another good reward for people, kind of like a privilege, not necessarily a right. Because in the old school where we had the courtyard, it was for seniors only during lunchtime, and they could eat out there. And that was something that was like really exciting for the seniors, and then sometimes for teachers, we would use it with our classes as an outdoor space, and there were like tables and stuff. Yeah, so it was nice.
Especially during like a nice warm spring day or in the fall, I think it definitely could contribute to just a positive school culture.
It's healthy. I think it's better than just being cooped up in a classroom all day. And I think students and staff would definitely benefit from it overall.
I think the main concerns probably revolve around, like, I'm guessing security nowadays, in terms of a space that's safe for students and also for faculty and for people coming in and out. So that would probably be the main concern. And then also probably fair access to the courtyard. You know, is it a space that's big enough for everyone? If it's not, like, who gets to access and when?
Well, we'd have the structural people who would have to actually build it, but also I think definitely the stakeholders would be the administration. We would need to have teachers and students, like what they would want that space to be used for.
Yeah, so my high school did have a courtyard. It was cool. It was also painted, you know, so it was an opportunity for like the arts to get involved. There had to be an adult present during, you know, that time, just as an adult is present during cafeteria duty. I think anytime a class goes outside to do some sort of activity, everyone gets excited. So it was another option that we had if we wanted to take advantage of it.
I would love to have more outdoor space in the school, whether it be a courtyard or some sort of like outdoor classroom or some space, because I do take my environmental science classes outside, and we kind of just have to like stand with clipboards, and it works. But
I think that definitely having like some sort of boundary so people know that like where the boundary is, and having staff outdoors and keeping an eye on people would be probably the smart option.
I think the first thing to do is to figure out what it's going to be used for, when, all the logistics, and then figuring out the best place, the safest place to put it. And if you have everything in place, I think then that's definitely a procedure that could be followed in making this idea like an actual reality. Yeah.
probably the front plaza would make the most sense. Or there's kind of the areas in between the academic building and the kind of shared space, which could work, but it gets really soggy in the springtime, so maybe not.
I personally think it should be cool. I think a great spot would be under the bridge, honestly. There's a potential to like fence it off. You can make a nice huge space there. Maybe there's a way to like make it so that the fences are easily open from the inside so that everyone can still get access, make it safe, things like that.
Although I'm not aware of their experience with the courtyard, I think that it can be more achievable now because some of the staff had been able to like see what it was like when we did have one and what the pros and cons were. So I think that they have a better understanding of like what to watch out for and what would be more beneficial.
Yeah, I think for those of us on the faculty, which there are a lot of us who remember that, I think we were all okay with it. It was one of those things that it was kind of missed when we first came up here, and now probably everyone's kind of forgotten about it. Like I haven't thought about it in a long time since you asked, but I do miss it.